We're like, it's time to get cray cray.
Hi, this is Pillow Talk with Rocky. I'm Rocky, and this is a pillow. My pillow. So first, I'm going to be presenting my first guest, a rubber chicken. So, rubber chicken, how was it today when you got plucked? Wait, no. Psst, Rocky, what do chickens sound like? You're a bad actor. You're fired. Okay. So, my second guest is someone I have to call up. So hopefully this goes nice. Yeah. Put this here. This is gonna have to be edited a little bit. Trying to straighten out this camera on a little iPod and have it connected to a bunch of extension cords. I think are caught. No, they're not. I ran out of cord. So let's talk to Michael. That's where I stuck that. Crap, my battery's dead.
Hello?
Hi, Michael.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm just trying to come up with something to talk about for Pillow Talk.
That's what I was wondering what you were gonna have for, I'm not on there now, am I?
No. Would I do that to you?
Okay, sounds like, are we live?
Sort of.
I was trying to think of, something clever, but I don't know what you wanted to talk about.
I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. It's gonna probably be a really short video.
It would be, because I think, what was your first video? Was that like 6 or 8 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just posted it really fast and like won something. This is gonna be so terrible.
No, you actually were quite I don't know, like some people get really unnatural or stiff in front of the camera. You know, like when they're filming something, you just seem like you were kind of totally calm and relaxed. And
Stiff in front of the camera. I used to be a couple of years ago.
oh, really?
uh,
Oh, that kind of camera.
Yeah, so, you know Holiday Rose, right?
What'd you say?
Mama Rose, Teddy.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I heard there's a gay bar in Sparta.
Really?
Yeah, I get that in like long pauses. It's where the last one burned down.
You went up in flames, huh?
Yeah, the owner, I guess, was pretty old, and he was just like, well, I'm not gonna rebuild, and I guess it was caused by a gas leak in a stove or something. But there's a new one, and I was asking Teddy if he wants to go with me, because I didn't feel right, just, I don't know.
What, do you want me to go with you to the, when are you gonna go?
Yeah, because, it's weird here. Like I get the attitude that it's okay if you're gay, like we're cool with it, and then like a whole bunch of people I grew up with that are Christian just won't talk to me.
Wait, if it's a bar?
Just in town here, yeah. Like I get like a general like I have a plague or disease type deal.
That's what it sounds like. Like you have some stigma or something. It's like you're like, well, I don't know. If you're talking about like someone like driving by and saying something to you, whatever, yelling something at you, and I'm like, really? Like that's really sad because it's a small town.
Yeah, some of them. So I heard there's a gay bar and like I get some people saying they want to go with me like Teddy and like that's the end of it and there's like no time really, so I don't know if I'm really gonna go or if
Oh,
Teddy's gonna
yeah,
go.
like tentative. Yeah, that would be fun. I yeah. Um, you go. I'm just trying to picture like, yeah, I'm trying to picture us going, and then we get there and we're like the only three people there.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror ball, and then like it shows like a time lapse when we first get in there, and then it's like 3 hours later, and we're just like completely shit faced.
I I'm
We're having a
actually
great time.
I'm actually pretty happy. I'm like the happy drunk.
Me too.
Like I have tons of fun when I'm drunk for some reason.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't. Yeah, I usually get happy. I never get like mean or anything, like crabby. You know, usually if I'm in a bad mood, it puts me in a good mood, and then I become the whole. Hey, oh my God, I'm so glad that we're friends because like we have this like really tight connect. You know, you become like you love everybody. And, yeah.
You know, I have that when I'm drunk. I'm usually not like that though.
No,
Like I love everybody. I'm not really.
where you start like pumping someone's leg or something like down Rocky, down Rocky.
I totally do that like all the time. Maybe that's why Teddy doesn't want to go to the bar with me.
Oh, you're cute. Why wouldn't anybody would want them to do that? You can do that to her.
Well,
Come on now.
well, Teddy's pretty tall, isn't he? He's like,
I haven't seen him for so long. It's been a long
wait,
time.
is he taller than you? Cause like you're 6 foot something, right?
I am like 6'2", yeah.
Cause I remember when me and Teddy met in person, and he was like, "Oh my God, Rocky!" And I'm like, "Teddy," and I'm like, "You're so tall," and he's like, "I know."
Yeah, I actually, like, yeah, no, you just haven't grown up with It's not the same anymore. The new players is not the same.
I'm not sure if I don't think I've been to the new players.
Yeah, it's big, but it just has, like, a different feeling. So you were the old one, right? The one that where it always used to be. That's where you were there last. You haven't been there for a while.
Is Howie's a gay bar?
I have no idea how he's. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
It's like a sports bar, and they had the Illusion Drag Show there, and I actually got hit on in the bathroom a few times. It was like my first time there, and I was really weird because there were like these drunk guys in the bathroom, and I just darted out. So
They're like, hey, what's up? You're like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm only a twink. Yeah, I know.
oh my, it was yeah. There was a bit of drill too. I don't know if
What?
yeah, there was. I remember there was one guy that was like came into the bathroom and he just looked at me and drooled and then walked over and I just walked out. So I don't know if like he fell into the urinal or what. I should have just stayed and took a picture. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
See, I'm such a sweetheart.
Yeah, you're like, I've got the men who are wing after me.
And then tagged them in the urinal passed out on Facebook.
Or tweeted.
Yeah.
No, I forgot about it. I keep forgetting I have a Twitter account. I haven't even checked it. I can't remember the last time I checked it. No one follows me. I was like, I think you follow me and like one other person. I think I have 2 people that follow me.
There's some, what's his name? Jack McGrath. One of my favorites is, you need to swallow a bottle of glitter because you need to be pretty on the inside. Or, yeah, I'm gay. Thanks for noticing. I fucked your dad. It was gross. I'll probably have to edit that one. Like, he says, like, really outrageous stuff.
What's it? Oh, I'll have to look maybe on your Twitter account and see who you're following.
Like Roseanne. Do you follow her?
No, I didn't know she tweeted.
Oh yeah, she's pretty fierce.
Have you heard from your Facebook stalker Ryan Hay?
Oh my God,
He's obsessed with you, isn't he?
I don't know. He became like super obsessed, and then like I started trying to just say shit that would make him just stop talking to me, and he didn't.
Yeah. He actually, I said something today, I think I pissed him off. I don't know. Because I had sent, it was towards Elton John.
What did you say?
I like posted on Elton John because my friend Jordan has like this. He posted an article about what Elton John was dissing Madonna and all this thing, like because Elton John's such a bitter queen, and I posted on Elton John's wall with Jordan tagging Jordan in it, and I said something about Donna, whatever. Well, then he was commenting on that on Elton John's wall, and I'm like. Seriously, because I swear every time I were to comment on someone, let's say I comment on your picture, he would either like that comment or have to say something too. And I'm like, it almost feels like I go anywhere on Facebook and he follows or he tags me like an idiot. So finally I wrote, I'm like, Ryan, are you stalking me?
I think, he really freaked out. Because one of the first things I said to him was like, oh, you know Michael. And he's like, no, I forget how I put it though. And I said, yeah, he's a nice guy. And he's like, oh, you know him? And I'm like, well, sort of. We never actually met in person. And then he got really weird because I think I mentioned that I call you every now and then.
Yeah.
And he got like super, super jealous and creeper-like.
I know, I think he wanted to talk on the phone or something. Because he started texting me because my number, I forget which number on Facebook. I don't care. He started texting me, but it was like, I don't care if people like it. I'm not always on my phone in here. And he would send me like 10 in a row.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh. And it was like, and then I responded once. And then he was always doing the whole, well, I really, like, there's no way that a guy like you would go with a guy like me. And there's this whole, like, kind of sad story thing. And I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to get at. He said that on Facebook today. He's like, well, I like to follow you because, you're so fun and da-da-da-da-da. He goes, but I'm nothing. He said, I'm probably just nothing special because, you can have anybody or whatever. It was so lame. So finally I came back and I'm like, you need to learn how to love yourself, basically, or something like that. It was like, you need to, I don't know.
Right? One of the things he said to me was on Facebook chat, and it was, he told me where I live. And I didn't have that, like, I have that just for, like, family and really close friends. Or people, like, and I knew he didn't see that, and then I was, like, paranoid. I went on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, no, he didn't see it. And then he mentioned that I live in the La Crosse area, and then I realized he must have pinged me. Like, I'm not even sure how you do that to people, but I think that's what he did.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
that's...
probably. There's a way to ping. I can't remember how. I think I know with Windows or something you can ping. So yeah, I'm back.
Yay!
So yeah, what would you do for your video? You have to come up with something like an idea, a subject or something. What are you gonna have me on speakerphone or something? Or you could act like it's some live kind of thing, like I'm calling in. You're like, they're changing colors now, and then you
I actually...
video editing.
Yeah, I actually...
on the bottom of the screen to have it blurred out, like some of the numbers or something.
That's not a bad idea.
You're like, oh, the phone lines are lighting up. I could do different places.
Man, there's like I listened to the Six Pack, that podcast.
Okay.
Have you heard of them?
Yeah. No, I've heard of them, but I've never. I think you mentioned them, but I've never listened to them.
Yeah, they were saying they were talking to Johnny McGovern, the gay pimp. You know, like the soccer practice video.
Oh, yep, I remember that one.
And all that, yeah, and super fast, and I was just like, whoa.
That'd be fun too if we went to out sometime. We could videotape, with your mobile. One of us could videotape with the mobile. Like, okay, we're out and about. It's a nice episode.
Making out with random guys while drinking.
Right.
We could like have a contest or something. Well, like drunk.
Tonight we're gonna play 3 different games tonight. Game number 1. Making out with random men while we're drinking, or the do's and the don'ts of making out with random men. Like it'll show like you, this like really nasty guy, and you get all close and come by and like this disc, like how to score a free drink.
I'd probably wind up with Ryan.
Oh Lord, I don't even know if I want him. Well, I don't even know if I'd want him to know where I live either.
It was just too creepy. Like he really knew, like almost like the area, kind of, and he was wrong a little bit. So that made me feel like safe.
When I saw on my wall it said Ryan Hay and Rocky Mitchell are now friends, I was like, oh dear God. I think I said that. I commented before.
Yeah, you said, oh, now there's gonna be trouble. I was like, what do you mean?
Well,
like good trouble?
I was talking about him, not you. I was like, oh no, because before that, he had friended a couple of other of my friends from Minneapolis, and they were like, one of my other friends was like, who the hell is this? He sent me a message, and he didn't approve the friendship. He's like, who is this Ryan guy? He's one of your friends, and he just added me. And I'm like, I don't actually know him, because I don't remember adding Ryan, per se, but, or approving it, I don't know. Well, consider it flattery, Rocky. You're a good-looking guy, so he obviously also thinks you're good-looking. So
Oh, God.
you got a little fan base.
Yeah, one fan.
Hey, I'm a fan.
Are you?
Rocky, come on now.
Oh wow, it's funny. I didn't deal with it well. I don't deal with creepers very well at all.
Did you take him off?
Yeah. After I told him I think I said I have cancer, and I haven't gotten back to you because and then I just it's like nothing you're saying is like going together. You're lying to me, and I'm like, maybe.
Well, that's funny. You should. If you told me I have cancer, I should like tell him like the same exact story. Like I had cancer, and tomorrow I'm having both legs amputated. Nothing to do with me. And then like it's getting really bad. It's growing into my arms, so I'm gonna basically become like a human trunk.
A human trunk.
I don't care. You always say, I don't care. I just don't everywhere. Yeah, I don't know.
Trunk, that makes me think of those, have you seen those pictures of, like, tree people?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He has cancer, and he's becoming, like, a tree people. Like, in Lord of the Rings,
I think I know what you're talking about.
he eventually becomes super big, and I was once human before. What do they call it? What are those people called? I don't know, tree people.
Yeah, like tree huggers, tree trunk people. I don't know.
He sounded super sweet. He was all sweet with me, and then it just got really weird really quick.
It does. He gets really, it's almost like too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he say stuff like, I wish you were here tonight, or I had a bad day, I had a really bad day. You know, we all have bad days. You've had bad luck.
Right.
You know, we all have bad days. It seemed like every day was bad for him. It was like, I had a really bad day. It's like...
Did he ever mention, like, or, like, ask you to, like, hook up in person really quick?
I think he mentioned, like, me coming to Sioux Falls or something, because I mentioned I had family there. And he's like, oh, he's like, you can come visit them then. And I'm like, the family that I don't even like, so, no, I will not be coming to you. I'm like, South Dakota? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, you can find, he said that out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, so he has basically that kind of like meeting up or something, but I don't know about hooking up. He never offered that to me, so you are, no, he never went that far with me.
I guess I'm just, I guess my luck is changing.
Yeah, you're probably just a little bit more bootylicious. You're more bootylicious than I am, so.
My first video that I wanted to post and didn't was actually about how I'm not digitally slutty enough. That's crazy.
It's all about getting your name out there, I suppose. Like getting shared and posted and tweeted and Facebook and like MySpace. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
What was I gonna say? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's really weird. Like it's weird that like I'm a motor mouth and I don't have anything else to talk about.
I know, it seems like I get on the phone with you and then all of a sudden you get like quiet. And then there's like this always like pause, silence, and I'm like, okay, so then let's see, we can talk about jelly beans.
I like the watermelon ones.
Let's see, I'm trying to think. I haven't had, yeah, they have to be like the flavored ones, not like the generic jelly beans at all. Disgusting. I was gonna say there was something funny. I had something funny to say.
Like equate jelly beans or I wonder if
like
equate.
Like shit out jelly beans. Can you imagine that? I don't know. But it's like.
Is that like a fetish?
It could be. I'm sure there's something with that. With people putting. Yes. Oh, who was that? I was talking about that. Oh. A friend of mine was talking about it, I think. Someone was talking about how they would take, like a Hershey bar.
Hershey's bar?
Yeah, like a square, and then sticking it up their partner's rear end, and then letting it melt, so then they eat it. I'm like, that is to what it looked like poop.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I get the whole sexual thing with like, oh my god. I can see that, but I mean, like, could you imagine, like, you're like, honey, is this what have nuts in it? Because I thought I was nuts. And now there are nuts.
Almonds.
Yeah. Corn.
Corn.
You just think of corn out of there. Yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of gross. But I'm trying to think who was saying that. Because it was somebody that I know was talking about it. We were having that conversation, and they were saying that they... I don't even know why we were talking about that.
I don't know why, but I was thinking about, I think it's American Pie: The Naked Mile, where like there's that chick that can shoot ping pongs out of her pussy,
Yeah.
and it's just, and everyone's like, whoa. I think she was.
Pretty good at that sound.
I think she was. Oh. Well. Yeah. That was my mouth.
That's cute. That's funny. I can't do that. I don't know.
I think she was playing beer pong.
I knew a girl one time. We were at a party. She got so drunk. She's like, you guys want to know something? Because we're all talking about like these things. Like everyone has something weird that they could do or their body can do. And she was totally drunk and she was laying on the floor and she's like, listen to this. And we're all like, what? And then everyone started talking and finally she's like, Evan, what's that? And we're like, what? And she was making noises with her vagina. Sounds like that. Disgusting.
My sister does that. I call it talk. Well, she calls it talking, but
That is interesting.
Yeah, for some reason she's single.
Yeah, I mean, well, to each his own. Maybe she should have thrown it out there on the first date. Like, so, can you imagine sitting there and then all of a sudden the guy, it's completely silent. They're sitting at a dinner table. I'm not dissing your sister by any means. I'm just saying generically a woman sitting across from her first date and she's all quiet. He's like, okay, so you're not saying anything. And she's like, no, I'm talking to you through my vagina.
Oh my god. Ventriloquism.
Is that saying, lean in, come on. It's okay, I won't bite. He leans in, and then he's like, is it saying my precious? What is he saying?
My precious, my precious.
Yeah. Funny.
I wonder if straight guys would find that attractive.
But I was laughing at your comment about you and I playing the ring toss.
Yeah, I was trying to make it like G-rated.
I know, but it's so funny because yeah, that was funny. Yeah, like my friend Eric's one who said, what are you doing with all those big cock rings? I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was like, damn, those are some pretty big cock rings.
I'm like, well, these are the small ones.
Were they? In the picture, they look big.
No. They were pretty big.
Like, that would go, like, around my whole... I could step into that, probably.
Step into it and pull it up and make it a belt.
Yeah.
Or pull it up to be, like, more of an empire waist if you wanted to.
Yeah, sexy waist ring.
That is funny.
That was, like, the worst joke ever.
It's okay. I make that joke all the time. People, usually just assume that I'm, like, cool and calm and suave all the time, but no, I'm just really a big dork. And that's a joke on top of a joke. But I'm really just a big dork.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to describe myself, because, growing up here, it really made me an asshole, so...
I don't think you're, well, I mean, there's a difference between being, like, you be an asshole. Like, I could be, I'm sure, an asshole. Like, I'm not an asshole on purpose to someone else. But if they're showing me attitude, I can be an asshole back, yes. But otherwise, you know, you're a nice guy, though. I mean, you're not an asshole. I wouldn't consider you an asshole.
Okay, I'm just really cocky.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Oh God, I just did a Sarah Palin wink. It's all downhill from here.
What? You just did what?
A Sarah Palin wink.
Front row.
So how's Winston doing?
He's good, and actually, I haven't got a chance to take him outside yet. To go outside. But he's sleeping on the couch. He had a rough day. He has eyes out. I don't know, he's 4 now, and I swear now that he hit 4 in May, he's like the laziest dog ever.
Aww.
And he's gained weight. He's gained weight since I moved back to Minneapolis because he doesn't walk as much. I try to get him out to walk, but it's been so hot this summer, and he gets hot really quick, so.
I would hate to be that hairy.
Yeah, I know. That would be kind of uncomfortable. You're not even hairy at all.
Huh?
You're not even hairy at all, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I shave a lot.
I used to do that. Like, I'm not a furball by any means. I used to get, shave my... So I would shave my chest and my stomach, and then I just got tired of it. So now I just do I keep it, it's pretty close, though. Like, there's some there, but I use the clippers, trim it.
I don't know if I want to talk about that. Grooming.
Okay, so
You know, I get pretty hairy pretty quick, so I shave regularly.
that's okay.
My top half, and then trim everything else.
Well, there's nothing wrong with manscaping. There's also nothing wrong. It depends. It's personal preference. Like I said, when I was younger, I was all like, I'm going to be smooth everywhere. And then I grew out of that, and I'm like, well, I am kind of a man, so I guess I'm going to be a little bit more manly.
Like, I got really weird hair color.
Was it like green? Or...
Well, not when I take a shower, but... Like, I got, like, blonde hair. Not like, well, this is dyed, but I have, like, dark red hair, brown hair, blonde hair, black hair, and weird white hair. Like, I don't know if you could... I'm a mutt.
Actually, I'm kind of the same way. I don't have the white hair, but I have gray hair. I have white hairs on my head.
I could never do that 5 o'clock shadow thing for too long because, like, everyone, even my grandma would make fun of me. It's terrible. Because parts of my beard would be blonde, red, and then I would have, like right here, I'd have, like, white patches of whiskers.
Yeah. It's like my beard is red. But if I try to grow, like my mustache is dark, but most of it's blonde, so it's weird. I can like grow a mustache. The hair is there, but it doesn't quite match the hair and my beard. So it's really weird.
You have a blonde mustache?
Well, it's like really like it's like really light brown, blonde, like white hair, like yeah, it's weird.
That sounds cute.
Yeah, it's really. She would just grow her stash.
And I have an aunt that like she's reached like 50 something now, and it's grown to a length where it's very noticeable, but for some reason she bleaches it. So you can't help but go, because there's a blonde mustache, like,
I feel better. She probably thinks it's better to have it bleached than it would be showing up dark.
Yeah.
But
My grandma told her she should shave it. True story.
yeah. Well, when it goes back to, I don't know, I feel bad for women that start shaving it because then they have to do it like all the time.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It was Thanksgiving, and she just looked at her and goes, "It's Thanksgiving. What's wrong with you? You should have shaved. Look at your dad. He shaved." I can't take a picture with that. I miss her.
That's just funny. Alright, mister, I need to go take a picture with now for a quick walk. Are you going to be up for a while, or are you going to bed?
Holy crap. We've been talking for like 40 minutes.
Am I really?
I'm like looking at myself and I'm like, wow.
It doesn't seem like that. It seems like we just got on the phone.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I swear. It seems like maybe I could be 15 minutes since we talked. I don't know. That's cray.
Yeah, it's great, cray.
50 shades. 50 shades of cray never left. Never left. Haven't you ever, that book, 50 Shades of Grey?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've read it.
Okay,
I should read it.
It's like this new controversial, like, erotica book called 50 Shades of Grey, and all these women are reading it.
Did you say erotic?
And anyway, I was saying the ghetto title should be called City Shades of Grey. City Shades of Cray Cray.
50 Shades of Cray Cray.
Version of it. Girl, give me a 50 Shades of Cray Cray. I'm gonna get off the phone for right now because I'm gonna go walk Winston, and I don't usually talk on the phone more about my neighborhood because my voice carries to the neighbors when they hear me.
And they like freak out. Do they freak out and turn the lights and look out like, who is it?
Well, I did one night. I came walking back, and my mom was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I think I can hear you all the way down the street." She's like, "Those are quiet neighborhoods." I'm like, "No." I'm like, okay, well, I'm used to living in Minneapolis, and we didn't have to do that there. Because it was loud.
Yeah. It's weird because like this thing is recording, and then I had a broken alarm clock go off, and then the train went by, and then I swear there was someone pissing outside, so.
Right.
There's definitely like this. It's a loud neighborhood.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy name for wild neighborhood.
It's 50 Shades of Cray Cray. I better let you walk, Winston.
Alright. I will, do you want me to call you back, or do you want me to send you a text, or what?
Oh, you can
figure out something, come up with some material for your show.
That would be amazing.
For what?
That would be amazing. That reminds me. His name is Teddy, and I sometimes call him Teddy too. Frederick. Do you know him?
I don't think so.
He's friends with the other Teddy. And for the camera, they're both drag queens. They're really funny. And he wanted to be the token drag queen. So I'm like, yeah, you should come over. That would be great, you know? And I thought, well, I can do this thing where, like, people think it's just me in the bed, and then all of a sudden, out pops a drag queen next to me. And then someone else, it gets cray-cray.
Be like, it's time to get cray-cray.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be even better if you could find someone who was a short, small person, or like a midget. You know, not a midget, but a small person.
You know, I happen to know a whole bunch of people around here like that.
But that'd be funny. It's like all hops out of your bed.
Oh, I can't.
Go home and don't call me again.
That's like my sister's trademark. I can't steal that.
Oh, you can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go take Winston out because he's looking at me.
Aww, like, open the door, open the door.
Get some ideas and let me know.
Okay.
Are you gonna be up for a while?
Yeah, 40 minutes of this. I probably won't do it all tonight, but I'll still be up.
Okay. Alright. Well, I will, while I'm home, I'll either text you or whatnot when I get back to see if you're still up, so.
Okay. Poor Winston.
What?
Poor Winston. If only he could reach the doorknob.
He's okay. He's held it longer.
Oh my god, the poor dog.
He's doing his little dance, though. I call it the potty dance. He always gets out his little tap shoes, and he does this, like, well, I'm, like, watching TV, and he's trying to get my attention, so then all of a sudden he'll come, like, if you ever come over to my house, he'll, like, come walking through the living room, and he's got to go to the bathroom, finally gets all his tap shoes out, and he's got his cane with his hat, and he does this whole dance in front of us, like, are you going to notice me now? Yeah. Okay. I gotta go.
Okay.
Alright, talk to you soon.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye, Rick.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Peace out.